crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb and Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal. Anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb and Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
And what is up, everyone? Thanks for joining me here today. I see you, John316. Thanks for the support. Let me get this banner up there. Guys, thank you for hopping on in. As usual, smash the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to join the Brew Crew, the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube. And as always, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any updates from the Blockchain Brew. I am your friend, John316. You're my friend too, my brother in Christ. I don't have serpent juice right now. I just have one of these. I've got the Zoom juice today. I got the Zoom juice. Later on, I'm going to be, over at youth group tonight at the church and stuff like that. So, Wednesdays, I'm just, hitting up the Zoom juice. Let's see here. Get my banner changed. Okay. So, quick afternoon show. I'm going to, I would like to chart the top gainers and losers on CoinMarketCap. Unless, of course, I start getting comments in the chat requesting other coins. I already know John316 probably wants to see Crow and Jasmine. So, yeah, but if nobody else hops in the chat, we'll do those. Hopefully, of course, we got to do Bitcoin because we got to answer the poll in the chat. And Zebek in, all right. And then, yeah, if we don't get too carried away with those, then we'll chart the top gainers and losers. Here's StreamYard telling me that X is experiencing issues with live streaming posts. So why is that my problem? Why is that my problem, Elon Musk? Come on, fix your platform, Elon. Let's go. Let's see. Is Elon gonna give me my my money back for this month or what? For my upgraded, like my X premium account? I don't know. Probably not. I think the answer to that is no. It's all right. Elon gets a pass this time. I've never seen that notification before, so there you go. Well, without further ado, it's gonna be straight into TA right now, guys. So share my screen here. And what do we have going on here, guys, today? Bitcoin is coming in right now at $66,352.49. Volatility kind of eased out in the last couple hours, didn't it? Because, I could tell because as I was reading the price didn't actually change before I got a chance to read the whole thing. I was able to even read the 49 cents at the end of it before I saw the price tick to a different number. Usually I can't finish reading it, So, I don't know, guys. Here's the thing. On the daily chart, we have to keep in mind that we've been underneath a sell signal since $92,000. We've just had a steep downtrend ever since that level. I mean, if we chart it from the top right here, like, look, that's already a 35% dip from that local top. If we want to bring in the real high from back here, I mean, we're already down 50%. You go to that wick, you're down 52%. If you go wick to wick, try to get right on there. Still about 52%. So, and that's one thing. But when you look within the pattern, or when you look within the broader bear market, it's not all just one move. You know what I mean? Like, you had to move down to 80, and then from 80, you had to bounce all the way up, basically back to about 100. Went to about $98,000. And so it's one thing, guys, to say that, hey, we're down 50% from the actual top at $126,000, right? But that was not a straight move. You can see here that this area right here was a very steep move, and the downtrend had to cool off for quite a while after that. And the move that we're in right now, I do not think it's over, by the way. But the move that we're in right now is a pretty steep downtrend. I mean, already 35%. I mean, that could be a whole cycle correction in itself. Something in the middle of a bull run or whatever. You have a 35% dip. I mean, you can probably be back on your way toward some highs. You know what? Oh, wait, never mind. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I was going to say Lux Algo might have moved this first take profit. I don't know why it would unless it hits. I would have never seen anything like that, but yeah. Eyes are playing tricks on me. So here we are. Take profit level number 1 on the daily chart. coming in at $54,900. That is still my target. You know, this action right in here seems to just be getting ready to roll over. You know, we had the flush down to 60, and then, you know, a recovery candle that fizzled out, and then we're kind of just going sideways after that, and this looks like it is just going to roll over. You know, there's your McDonald's pattern. Your M pattern is flagging out. I mean, you can call it a bear flag too, right? Bam. Bam. Okay. You take the length of your flagpole. And then you pull that down. And that, John's probably going to agree with this one more. That points you all the way down to like $36,000. Only problem with that is I am on, let's see, am I on log? Okay, so I was not on logarithmic. So, yeah, I mean, the length of that flagpole is probably not going to play out, in my opinion. Just and this is just an argument. This is a anecdotal argument, but just in my experience, I've seen a lot of patterns in bear markets, like head and shoulders patterns, bear flags. I've seen these over and over again, like not reach their full target. So I don't know. What I do know is that we're going lower, right? Like this is, oh, I think T-Square is trying to tell me I'm not on the screen. Hello?
No chart.
Okay, bye.
Invite me.
Okay, bye. Let's see here. Add to stage. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Also, let me send T-Square an invite here. Copy. Bam. There you go. Okay. Guys, I can't believe that I still forget to share my freaking screen. You know, the problem with it is that it's like a two-step process, you know? Like you share it in StreamYard and then hold on real quick. Give me one quick second, guys. Hello? Yes. I'm on my way. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. Why do I... Hello? Why is your name Trent?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd tell me that.
Hoping I'd tell you that. I didn't do it.
It just auto-assigned me to Trent. I wasn't Trent yesterday.
Well, you're also on your phone. You're on a new device.
Yeah. Do you hear that background noise, Trent?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
Thanks, babe. That is the sound of hail.
Hail?
Yeah, we're getting hail. That's the second time. Welcome,
Is
guys.
Is that a tent over your? Oh, I thought it was like a fully enclosed tent for a minute.
Nah. Hey, cheers. Most hydrated crypto community channel. Oh. ASMR pop. Oh, sorry, I'm falling over here. Smoking a cigarillo. Well, I charted Bitcoin, Trent, to 40K, and I was measuring our last leg down. We went from 87,000 to 60,000, 59,
Yeah.
60 to $27,000 move. And if you measure that leg again, we head down to the price target of 40K because you go from where we are right now, 67 down to 40 is 27,000. Another leg down.
Yeah, he's in. You bawling? LOL. He's in his jacuzzi. Yeah. Do you always have that tent over it, or did you do that because it's ailing?
My tent died.
Oh.
And so
Well,
I threw a tarp over the top of the canopy because I was cheap, and like to buy a new canopy tarp it was like $100 versus a tarp was like $30.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get snow tonight, and we're supposed to get snow the next 5 days after Monday.
Dang. That's a.
Somebody's gonna get their garbage missed. I ain't gonna drive in the snow.
That's a cigar, John. It's not a blunt.
I don't smoke. I can't smoke blunts, but this is a little baby one, man. Usually I smoke a fatties, but I had to use some of these freebies up. These are infused with honey, cognac, and there's one more thing, honey and berries. It's sweet. It's really sweet, sugary almost. If you could say sugary is a thing.
Yeah.
What? So you think we're gonna go down? What are you thinking?
Well, so I was pulling this. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking that this bear flag here, you pull the flagpole. I don't think that the length of the flagpole is gonna play out, but I think that I think we got to get to this first take profit level on Luxalgo first and see what happens from there. If we get down there and we're and then stochastics are low by the time we get to $55,000, then we have to assume that we're going to relief rally again, and we have to find out whether we create another bear flag, or whether we can significantly rally from that point. We just have to watch what happens once we get there, in my opinion, because I was just saying before you hopped on, I know this is an anecdotal argument, but in my limited experience, I don't think that the measured moves of these patterns in bear markets, like I don't think that they always play out. So the move for this flagpole is down to $36,000, and look, it's the same thing on the upside. Like, look, a lot of us had flagpoles, up to $140,000, $150,000, and it just never quite hits that target. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Is like, I was like, the likelihood of us breaking back down to 40s is what I always say. Crypto Life has a 68% chance. Well, there's a 30% chance we don't do that, and we get that relief rally. You know what we did though? We did really good, Trent, while you were gone. On Sunday, we opened up a massive short position on Pippin. I said, it's time, man. I see it. The writing's on the wall, and we were crushing it. We're up 105% on a 4x leverage.
Hey.
And I didn't close it out last night because I think I had a price target of like 37 cents ish to 37 to 31. Yeah. And then we opened up a long on Siren as well. or long but short. We got liquidated on a wick. Lucky it was man. I was watching it too, and I was like, man, I think it might keep. I think it's just about to tip over. I haven't taken a look at it today because I haven't been following, but I'm thinking about opening a short on Siren here pretty soon once I get my confirmation it's going down. It was a real
Yeah.
crazy wick up out of nowhere.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so $55,000. Again, when you go to the monthly, the take profit one on the daily and the take profit one on the monthly are at the same exact level. So this is part of why, like, I'm very sure that it's at least going to 55, and then we have to just see what happens. Stochastic RSI is has just barely curved over on the daily. Like it came all the way up here into extremely overbought territory. It's curved over and it's still overbought. It's still above the dotted line. Now that means that it can, the curve over, it can sort of play with us for a few more days. It could go back up to 70 again before it rolls over, but it is way too overbought to break 70 and hold above it. That's the important thing. That means that every time, if it does move up to 67, 68, 69, it means that every $1,000 that it moves up, you can be adding to a short right now because it's way too overbought.
Which is crazy because I feel like it's been going down.
Right. But it's, what happened was that in the move from the wick down to 60, during the move from 60 to like 72, right? Stochastic RSI went from the low all the way up to the high in that run. And what it's showing you is that in that $12,000 move up, Bitcoin has no more momentum to draw from right now to break and hold above 70. So now you're looking at a move all the way from top to bottom. And that's going to send us at least to $55,000. That's where the take profit is. That's where important lines of support are. That's where you're heading toward the bottom of this green cloud, this bullish reversal cloud right here. Everything is making sense at that level. If we look at the stochastic on the 4-hour, it is getting low. I don't think that we're going to go straight down to 60,000 today. But the previous 4-hourly candle, this is interesting. It actually just printed a strong sell signal, and the take profit one is at $62,900. The take profit two is at $59,645. And so I would expect the stochastic RSI to come. It's really not even at zero yet, though. It has a ways to go. It's still up here toward 20. So it can drop another 20 points and then still move sideways while the price goes lower. So, here on the 4-hour, we had the break of a trend line, the printing of a strong sell signal, and targets below us at 62 and 59. We come over here. John said Zebek in the chat, so I'll just pull that up for him. Let's see.
Yeah, and the 6-hour BTC showed like pressure to the upside and the weakness, and that's why it failed. Failed pretty good too. We were looking at the liquidity levels yesterday. On the 24-hour, there was more likelihood for us to go down.
Yeah.
I was looking at Bitcoin.
John, the thing is, there was a buy signal down here, right? But the trend catcher is not turned green, so the buy signal is invalid, right? But when it does give a buy signal, it also gives a take profit. That take profit is up here at 0.003. Like, if this played out, that's a 63% move to the upside. The thing is, I really don't think it's going to happen, especially because when you start pushing up toward this trend catcher, I mean, look at how big this wick is that it's leaving up here. I mean, that's crazy.
Pretty nasty.
And stochastic RSI is overbought, and money flows red, and the hyperwave is bearish, and the confluence bar just turned bright red again, showing that everything in the oscillator agrees that it's bearish. So there's unless there's some kind of news or fundamental driven event that just comes out of nowhere, there's no way that from the TA alone, there's no way that the price is going to flip this trend catcher green. And because it can't do that, like this buy signal is invalid. It tried, but no pun intended. It came close, but no cigar. T-Square does have a cigar, but...
Yeah. Right.
But
I hate to break it to you, Tran. We just had another baby, so I'm celebrating with a cigar. I'm just kidding.
What? Oh,
What do you think about Siren? SIREN.
I don't know what it is, but I'll chart it. Let's see here.
It's been ripping the last couple of days. I think it's some sort. It looks to me, just from the anime picture, makes me think of AI 16Z, whatever it is.
Yeah. You know what? Like, stochastic RSI isn't even at neutral yet, so this thing can keep running.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would like. I don't like to short unless Stokes are high on the daily.
What time frame are you looking at?
Daily.
Daily. What about the 4-hour, 12-hour?
As a matter of fact, the 4-hour Stokes are like.
What do you think about Bart? I thought it kind of looked like a Bart Simpson to me.
Well, you could say it's a big flag too. I mean, look at that. If you ignore the way,
yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know. Stochastic RSI is almost at zero on the 4-hour. So to me, I'm just thinking to myself, why would I short when Stokes are almost at zero on the 4-hour? I mean, it's just me, but 12-hour, you said, I mean, it's not going to be that much different from the daily. The Stokes are overbought on the 12-hour, but they're neutral on the daily. They're very, very low on the 4-hour. So, I mean, look, on the 12-hour, what the 12-hour is basically telling me is that it may be in this range for some more time, where it's giving you some big wicks up and some big wicks down. I mean, look, it's literally touching. But
that's a lower high though.
It's all wicks though. This isn't normal price movement to begin with.
That's what I was saying. That's why I got whipped out of it. I was like, "Dang you!"
Right? Like this isn't. There's nothing normal about this price movement.
That's where I think too, Trent. And my theory behind it is when it's done running, it's going to crash fast, and you can make a lot of gains on the shorts because the people who are done bored and want to get out of it, they control it. They control it. You know.
Yeah, but look, in one day, or 36 hours or however you want to think about it. You knocked out the take profit and the stop loss.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This one's pretty volatile, but again, I mean,
Did you see
are very low on the 4 hour. They're neutral on the daily. I wouldn't aggressively short it. I'll put it that way.
What about Pippin? Or I want to do Pippin, but then Bless was also a top gainer last week.
Pippin. Sell signal on the 12 hour.
Let's get it, guys. Get that money.
Yeah, Stokes are rolling over on the daily. See, it's another one of those things, though. Look, in the same day, you hit your take profit and your stop loss, basically. I
have a target price of 37 cents.
Yeah, it's tough. It's volatile, but look, I mean, you're below the trend catcher now. I mean, if the Stokes go all the way to the bottom, the trend catcher will turn red, and then it would bring in a sell signal. It doesn't have a sell signal yet on the daily. It has it on the 12 hour though. It has it on the They had it on the 4 hour. Money flows red. It's volatile though. It's tough to.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bless. Guys, I got blessed on this last year. So Bless is, you're seeing that strong sell signal on the 4 hour, and it's low enough below the trend catcher to where, it could turn this trend catcher red pretty soon. Stokes are low though.
Money flows leaving.
Right. Come to the daily. See, the thing is on the daily now, the trend catcher had turned green on this pump, and now it is just now back to red today, while the hyperwave is turning bearish and the Stokes are falling over. So yeah, that thing is going to go down. It's going to bring in another sell signal, and it's going to come in here and make a lower low. So
what you're saying is we should short it. You should make a live trade right now on BTCC and short this.
Someone should short it. I'm only shorting Bitcoin right now. But let's see here.
You should join me in the short on Pippin.
Well, I'm gonna join.
I'm not crazy. I'm only $10. That's it.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm right now. Can't think of anything else. I'm gonna join myself back over to my grandma's house and make sure her bedtime stuff is done. So
yeah.
So well, you guys know where to find us later tonight. Right here.
Right here.
I mean, maybe not in T Square's hot tub, but but right here on this channel, the most hydrated crypto community on YouTube. Thank you, John316, for hopping in the chat today.
Yeah. Thank you, John. You know what we say, guys? Stay blessed. Be blessed. Root true. Out. Peace.
Peace.